Hi.
Okay, what's Daddy doing?
Making a vlog.
Oh, what am I doing to your hair?
Taking a haircut.
You giving me a haircut?
Yeah.
All right, so let's keep it. All right, so I started cutting his hair already, but I didn't vlog it when I first started. So I was like almost done. I'm like, let me try and get a few clips of it so you guys can see that I do actually cut their hair. Great morning, everybody. Welcome back to the vlog. Just took Mr. Ethan to the dentist, and now we are at the park.
And my tea is squeaky.
All clean. Yeah, so we're here at the park. Just walking by.
By the bridge.
Got the signs, beware of the gators and the snakes. Because you never know out there in the swamps. Could be a gator right there and you don't even know. Right there. Nah, I don't think there's any gators over here. There could be, but I don't think that there are any right now. But anyway, how's everybody doing? How's the week? Donald Trump is now in office. Let me know what's your views on it. What do you think? What's your take? What do you think about the policies, the 200 executive orders that he signed within his first 2 hours of being president? What do you think about them? Drop it down in the comments below. But one major thing that I want to say is that although it's better to have someone in office that is in favor of the ideals and in favor of the things, the values that you value, at the end of the day, you still have to do what you need to do in order to make your life the way that you want your life to be. You can't depend on whosoever to come and change your life. There are a lot of people that, wish Kamala Harris had won, but let me ask you this. If she had won, what would be different about your life? Do you think that she was gonna come knock on your door and magically make your life better? No. Donald Trump's not gonna come knock on your door and make your life better either. You have to make your life better. You are in charge of living your life. Nobody can live your life for you. You have to live your life for yourself. So what I'm saying is, be responsible for you. The way that you want to see your life and the way that you want to see your environment, start making the changes to make that a reality for yourself. And don't depend on who's sitting in the White House to come and do that. You don't need a president. You don't need a king or a queen to change your life and make your life better, because God has given you the ability, the power
Don't
to
touch it.
govern your own life and to change your own life, to speak over your own life. So do that and make your life better. Right? It's my little rant. That's not the main point that I wanted to make about this vlog, but I just wanted to throw that 2 cents in there. Great day, guys. It is a couple days since last clip. I don't even remember what the last clip was earlier this week, but it's a couple days since that. But we are going to be making bread today and talking about the bread, more specifically about the money. How are you making your money? How are people doing things with money today? And just talking about it, because it needs to be talked about. So let's get to it. All right, guys. So the recipe that I'm going to be using, let me go to my playlist real quick, because there's this one guy on YouTube that does some cooking stuff that I've been following for a little while. Has a couple different recipes and stuff, real cool. Not this. Let me get to it real quick. Hey, right here.
What's up? Today I'm going to show you guys.
This dude right here has an amazing recipe, a couple of amazing recipes, super simple to follow, easy. So if you're at home, you're looking to cook, you're looking to, get some new stuff in your kitchen, this guy is the guy to go to. And his name is Brian also, so he's got to be a good guy, right? So we're going to be watching his bread recipes. And someone wants to say good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Say hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
What else do you want to say?
I want to say...
You guys how to make a really easy dough. And then we're going to look at 3 ways to
so
turn
we're
that
gonna
dough
be
into something crusty
going off of
and
this
delicious
recipe.
for your table. You don't need any skills,
And
you don't need a stand
it's gonna be
mixer,
fun.
and you definitely don't need a sourdough starter. So if that sounds like fun, stick around. Let's get started.
That's what it's supposed to look like in the end. Let's get to it. Here are the ingredients that we're going to be using. King Arthur unbleached all-purpose flour, good old salt, and yeast. That's what we need right there. So first thing that we're going to make is a poolish.
Okay.
And we're going to be using 1 cup
Okay.
of lukewarm water.
Water.
Pour
And
that
pour
in.
it.
We're going to use
A small pinch of yeast.
a small pinch of yeast. Now I have this in the fridge because the bag broke.
The bag broke.
I'm going to use a small
What? Why does that
pinch
happen?
of yeast.
A pinch of yeast? Okay. That's better.
More in there.
More in there.
Small pinch of yeast.
Small pinch of
And
yeast.
we're going to use 1 cup
1 cup
of flour.
flour.
So we're going to be using our measuring tool. 1 cup of flour. Now, how does this relate to money?
So
This thing
you pick it up
foolish.
and you scoop it up and pour it in there.
Right.
Scoop it, Dad.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
So, when it comes on to
Whoa,
money,
so big.
your poolish is like
Make
your
it
the
big.
knowledge
Come
that
on,
you had
Dad,
before.
pour it, pour it.
Pour it? Okay, I'm gonna pour it now. And
Whoa, look at that.
pour it all in there.
It's kind
Oh, it's in.
of like, whoa, look at
And then
that.
we're gonna
It's
grab
kind of
a
like snow. It's kind of like
spoon.
snow.
And we're gonna mix that up.
It's
Make sure it's
explains
nice
that's
and-
white as snow.
Well combined. See it there.
Whoa.
Mixing in. Make sure that's all well combined in. And let that yeast go to work. So
Go to work.
let's talk. Right. So what I was trying to say is that making the pre-ferment is kind of like that the pre-knowledge that you had when it comes on to money, right? What the pre-ferment does is it helps to make the bread, the loaf, taste better. It helps it to the crust to be more robust. It helps to it gives it more color when it bakes. It helps it to give it more flavor and everything. So your pre-ferment, as I said, is like the knowledge that you had, that you were given growing up to help make you better, right? The things that your parents told you, that if you want to make a lot of money, you got to go to school. You got to get good grades so you can go to college, get a degree so that you can get a good job, right? And what we know today is that that's not true anymore. In other words, the yeast that we were given is dead. It's no longer active. It's no longer alive. So putting it into our pre-ferment, and I hope this is making sense to you guys if you're following along, but putting it into your dough in order to make the full product, to make bread, it doesn't work anymore. It's not going to do what it was supposed to do. You'll get a bread, but your bread is going to lack flavor. It's going to lack luster. It's going to lack color because your yeast is no longer active, right? So to put that in layman's terms, the knowledge that we were given as children in order, as far as how to make money today, is no longer relevant. It's no longer true. You can't just go to school, get good grades, get a degree, and come out and expect to get a good job, because it's not going to work out that way. Most of the jobs are going to require you to have experience, which you can't get without having the job. And then I would say, just my own statistics, I would say maybe 7 out of 10, maybe 8 out of 10 people that have graduated from college with a degree are not doing anything in relations to the degree that they got from college in the first place. So it's really crazy. Yeah. So we have to now replace the yeast that we were working with, which are the ideas. We need to replace those ideas with new, fresh ideas, because what we're seeing today doesn't even line up with what was shown to us in the past, right? Our parents that worked hard, and the next thing was that you have to work, if you want to make a lot of money, you have to work hard for it. And we have parents, we have aunts, uncles, relatives that work hard. Like, they work hard, 1 job, 2 jobs, 3 jobs. They work hard, but yet still they don't have a lot of money. Even those that have a good job that they've been working in for years, they still don't have a lot of money. They don't have freedom, because if they were to ever leave that job, their good money would dry up quick, fast, and in a hurry, like SpongeBob out of water, right? And it's sad, because all of those things that we were told, that if you want to live a good life, you got to do this. It's not true. So now we're at a place where you have, what we see today is, you got kids that play video games online that are making multiple 6 figures. You got kids that have a YouTube channel that are, you know, showing them just playing with toys, making multiple six figures. And I'm trying to use some of the most ridiculous examples because we were told those things, you can't sit down and play games all day and expect to make money. You're going to be a bum. You're going to be, you know, worthless. And we see today that that's not true. That's absolutely not true. There are professional video game players. There are professional, you know, toy players, kids that play with toys that are making money, right? So it's the things that we're seeing today is that it's not the ones that went to school, got good grades, and got a good degree that are out here making the big money. You know, it's the people that are creative. It's the people that took a chance. It's the people that are doing the fulfilling the ideas that were on their mind that are making big money today. What are the ideas that you were given to in regards to money, and do those ideas still work? Write them in the comments below. What ideas were you given about money, and are those ideas still relevant? Do they still work? Did you get any good results from those ideas? Are you living the life that you want? I'm not talking about living a safe and secure life. You know, that's not what I'm talking about. Where, you know, okay, your bills are paid, you know, you can take 1 or 2 vacations a year, if that, and, you know, you live well within your means. You see some stuff that you want, you know, occasionally you can probably treat yourself, but, you know, most of the times you have to turn a blind eye to the things that you want. That's not what I'm talking about. And most people that would say that they're successful, that's the type of success that they're talking about. You know, they can go out, you know, once or twice or so here and there when they have the time to, because if you have a job that's paying you good money, 9 times out of 10, it's taking up a whole lot of your time. You don't have a lot of free time because they need you on site, on the job, doing what you need to do. So I'm not talking about that type of security. I'm talking about freedom, that you can go where you want to go, when you want to go there. You can do what you want to do when you want to do it. You can be where you want and need to be when you want and need to be there. And you don't have to ask someone's permission for a time off to go there. You don't have to ask someone's permission that, you know, you're going to be away for a couple days, a couple weeks, a month. If you need to do something, you need to take some time off for yourself, you can do that, and you don't have to ask anyone's permission to do so. And you don't have to worry that, you know, your lifestyle is going to crumble because you decided to take a month off to just for yourself, just to recoup and you know, rehabilitate or just refresh yourself. You know, that I'm talking about that type of freedom. Is your money tied to something? Do you have a ball and chain attached to your legs that you can't leave what it is that you're doing, or otherwise your money's going to dry up, right? Because what I'm seeing today with a lot of the people that are doing stuff, they make 1 video, 2 videos, 3 videos. They make a couple videos, you know, and some of them made hundreds of videos, right? To get to the place where now they can make 1 or 2 videos, and that 1 or 2 videos brings them in high 4 figures, 5 figures, 6 figures for the month, for the week, sometimes in a day, depending on what it is that they're doing. So what ideas were you given in regards to money that you've been throwing into the mix? And is it producing the type of dough? Is it producing the type of bread, the type of loaf that you want? Is it producing the lifestyle that you want? Or is it not? Do you have the freedom that you were promised, that you can live a good life, buy a house, you know, have a nice car, whatever the case is, and do what you want to do? Or are you still living paycheck to paycheck with the degree in hand, plaqued up on your wall, and you're not even actually doing something related to it? Write it in the comments below, let me know. All right, so we are back, and we're going to add in our ingredients here. So first thing we're going to do is add in our water, 1 1/4 cup water, warm water. Then we're going to add in a tablespoon of yeast. half a tablespoon of yeast. A little bit more in there. And then we're gonna add in all of our goulash. So goulash that we made, I'm gonna add in all of that. So yeah, we're gonna mix this around. Just kind of get the water and the slurry, the goulash, to kind of blend out a little bit. Flour. Okay. Two and a half cups. 1 cup here. Two cups. And we're gonna put half. We're just gonna use my eye to judge it.
Oh, let me use that one.
So done with that. And then we're gonna grab back our spoon and we're gonna go in and mix this all together, to combine it all together. So you guys can see what's going on. All right, so just showing you guys real quick before I throw it in the preheated oven. Dough's risen significantly. Oven is prepped. Got the Dutch. About to throw it in, and I'll show you guys the finished product in the end. All right, so the dough is in the oven. Just put it in. It is 12:45, so we're gonna leave it in there for about 20 minutes, and then check on it, take the lid off, and then put it back in for another 15 minutes so that it can get that beautiful color. All right, so it's been 20 minutes, just took it out. Gonna put it back in the oven now to get some color, and then we'll be all done. All right, so bread is in the oven, and as you saw, it's almost done. So just getting some color on it right now. Just needs about another 15, maybe 20 minutes to get some nice color on there. But I wanted to talk to you guys, and just wrapping this up before the bread is done, that while it's been in the oven, I was online looking up some different ways of making money online. And you have a whole bunch of different stuff: affiliate marketing, content creation, and all these things. And my issue with all of those things is that where you're told, if you've ever looked up stuff on how to make money online, you're told a whole bunch of stuff that you got to add value to the marketplace. And when I look up things like affiliate marketing, when I look up things like content creation and all of those things, what I've noticed, and tell me if I'm wrong, comment down below, what I've noticed is that value is something that's secondary, because more often than not, the thing that they're selling, the affiliate programs, it's some bogus pills that promise you, miracle weight loss or super energy. It's some coffee that's supposedly supposed to help cure whatever, and all of these things. And it's the content creation is, if you go through Instagram, go through TikTok, go through YouTube, all those things, it's filled with nonsense. The things that are actually getting thousands and thousands of views, the things that are going viral are memes that are just it's stupid. It's entertaining. It'll make you laugh. It's funny. You know, you can binge scroll them for hours. But it's not actually making you better. It's not adding value to someone's life where it's making them better or helping them to do or accomplish something. It's a lot of this stuff gives false promise. It gives and just mindless, mind-numbing entertainment. At least that's what I see. You let me know if I'm wrong. And you know, more often than not, the things that do actually add value, in my opinion, are super expensive. You know, the people that they've accomplished what you want to accomplish, and they're selling their course to help you do the same. They cost a lot of money, where the average person that's trying to get to that next step in life can't really afford that. And my thing is this: when you have ways where making the promise of, or the allure of making a lot of money through social media by posting content, or becoming a content creator, posting things on YouTube, on Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is, right? Even this, I'm not paid to do this. I have right now, as of today making this video, 65 subscribers on this YouTube channel. And so I'm not making any money from this. I'm not offering any course or anything like that either. So my biggest thing is, if you're looking to make money on this, what I've noticed is that you have to run ads. You have to run ads, because you cannot control how much people see your stuff. When you post something, no matter how valuable it is, no matter how entertaining it is, you can't see what you got there. Flap the wings. You did a project with mommy? Mm-hmm. Awesome. So you're gonna fly like an eagle?
No,
you're gonna fly like an eagle?
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome, buddy. Yeah, so doing things like YouTube or Instagram or any of those things, you gotta run ads. You have to run ads. You have to have a budget to run those things. So it doesn't matter how valuable your content is. It doesn't matter how much it can help somebody. You can't control how many people are going to see it. The only thing that you can do is just continue to post content, and post as much content as you can to fill the space in the marketplace where people will see what you have, and eventually someone will click on it. If you're trying to do something without any ads budget, or if you're posting ads, now the platform, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, now can control how many people they will allow your content to see. And that's wild. So what I've been looking into is, what are some of the alternative ways that you can kind of be more specific about your audience and be more intentional, and without having to compete with all the explicit content on social media, all of the mind-numbing entertainment, the funny things on social media. How can you, as an individual, without running ads, provide content to the marketplace that's valuable, that can actually help to elevate someone's life? So I've been looking into certain things like that, and I have a few ideas of things that I want to do, but so far what I've seen is those ideas revolve around not being on social media. Those ideas revolve around actually getting out into the environment, into the area, and getting where the people are and really connecting with the people. And then as far as making money one of the biggest things that I've seen. Yeah, you got wings?
Yeah.
Cool. One of the biggest things that I've seen is day trading, because one, it's a skill set that you can learn. You don't need the cooperation of anyone to perform this skill set and to actually make money. The only things that determine, don't go in there. The only things that determine, don't go in there. Okay, go look in the mirror and then come out. The only things that determine your success as a day trader is, one, your ability to understand the strategy and understand the market that you're trading and what moves the market, and then two, your ability to control yourself, your emotions, your greed, your patience or impatience, your ability to control those things and to block out distractions and be able to focus on the charts and what it is that you're doing. To me, from what I can see, that's probably one of the most valuable skills that you can have. Apart from being able to know how to sell, having sales skills, which I have, but if you have sales skills and have no one to sell to, your sales skills are just about useless. And with the competition that's yeah, so when you have sales skills and you don't have anyone to sell to, the sales skills are basically useless. And the biggest thing that I've seen now is that there's so much competition on social media. There's so much things that you're competing against and trying to, that are making so much noise. There's a lot of things out there making a lot of noise. Wow. Look, you got Big Falcon and the Little Falcon. Go fly, Daniel. Fly.
No, Bill, you have to fly. Come on, fly with me. I'm flying.
Yeah, so
Why is he taking his wings off?
I don't know. Go bring it back to mom.
Going to bring it.
Yeah, so in my opinion, day trading and then actually getting out into the area, like connecting with people, sharing what it is that you do. That's the way that it is. And I think sales needs to get back to a place of connecting with the people where they are, because so often you can have a great product and a great service, but it gets drowned out because of all of the noise on social media. So in my opinion, and what I'm looking to do now is to really find a way to connect back with people on an in-person basis. And it's so funny because when I rewatch some of the old sales training videos or re-listen to some of the old sales training videos that I watch, and they talk about being belly to belly, face to face, because my sales career started off with door to door. That's how I started in sales, doing door to door sales for a solar company. And social media, what I've learned through the years is that you get drowned out because of all of the explicit content and all those things on there. You're a pterodactyl? All right, so there you have it. The bread is done. Looks good, feels good, sounds good. See if you can hear. Can you hear that crust? Sounds amazing. Yeah, I'm about to scramble some eggs, cut a slice of that bread, put it on there, and enjoy a lovely breakfast. Yes, hold on, you're gonna get some bread too. And enjoy a lovely breakfast. me and my guy right here. And yeah, keep. What do you want to say?
I want to say
Tell them to subscribe.
subscribe.
Oh, right. So, yeah, and then subscribe if you haven't already. You know, hit the like button, share this, help boost the channel. You know, help us get to 100 subscribers and more. And yeah, and drop in the comments below. How are you guys making your money? What do you think about the ways money is made today? And have you looked into things like day trading? Have you looked into getting, if you have a business or a service that you provide, have you looked into taking it off of social media and getting back out into the environment? It requires more legwork, literally, but the connections that you build is so much more. So have you thought about that? Let me know. Comment down below. And then I'll see you guys in the next one.